Hello YouTube, and welcome to another cooking session with Ange, who's the Ange Clange, as Claude loves me to do. So I'm just going to set you up, get you ready. Hopefully you can see everything there. And hello Facebook. So today's we have, let me just get my knife ready because I know I'm going to need that. So today we have sizzling steak Thai red curry, and the steak that they send me is 21-day aged sirloin steak, I think. Rump steak. So I'm just waiting for Sharon to come in. Hey Sharon.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello. Are you Mum? Are you Mandy? And anybody else who's watching right now?
Hello everyone.
You'll be proud of me today, Sharon.
Why, what you done?
Booked in for my vaccine
Oh, well done.
on
Good
Sunday.
girl.
I've got it on Sunday, darling.
Well done.
So yeah, my mum and dad's really happy as well, so that's good. Hey, your dads?
Have we had theirs yet?
My mum's booked in next week. My dad's already had his. Claude's already had hers. So yeah, we're all good to go. So, are you ready for this one tonight?
I wonder if I can get my bloody camera right. Yeah, go on then.
Yeah? So we've got the steak red Thai curry, which...
Yeah, I'm missing a couple of bits, but I can't see a thing to it.
No, I mean, I've not got any lemongrass.
Me neither.
The reason is because Claude accidentally chucked it away.
Okay.
Because she thought it was mouldy. Because, as Claude just said, Claude's a dick.
Well, leave your food to Ange, right?
Yeah, when she clears out.
So, that's what we got tonight. Look at that bad boy.
Looks good.
It does. Looks really nice. Did you manage to get your pineapple?
No.
No.
I didn't even bother to make pineapple.
Oh, right, okay. So, first step. This is going to take about 25 minutes, Sha, this lot,
Okay.
apparently. So, first step, add basmati rice and non-essential lemongrass stalk.
Which neither of us have got.
Neither of us has bloody got. With 300 millilitres of cold water. Is that done? The next thing I'm going to do, Sha, is I'm actually going to warm up my plate.
You're going to warm up your plate?
Not my plate, my pan. No oil, it's saying.
Oh, I thought I meant to plate.
Oh well, you're going to have a fried steak. You're going to have a fried steak. Okay, so now they're telling you to get your steak out,
Yeah?
pat it down and give it a good salting. So, let me get some towel ready. So I can pat it down already. Oh, these look like good bits of steak, Claude. Claude's a bit funny about beef.
Yeah, it's
Why?
chili or... It's chili or bristly or...
She doesn't like it when it's chewy or gristly or anything like that.
I'm with Claude on that one, I don't either.
No, I don't think anybody really does, apart from my dad. But then my dad's a bit weird.
I never order steak when I go out, just in case.
Oh, I usually only get steak when I go out because we don't usually have it indoors. because Claude won't eat it so much. So, once you've patted the steak down,
Yeah.
give it a good salting both sides.
Okay. No, I don't think I want to keep salty one. I thought pepper instead.
Almost, Mum. Hey, you, John and Lynn.
Hi, darling.
Was good to finally see your faces last night. Oh, are you following along, Mandy? Have you put the rice on, by the way? It did say cover the rice. And bring it to the boil. Hiya, Kate. We're good, thank you, darling.
Oh, is Mandy doing it with us?
I think so.
Oh, can I pop out and pop in? She pop in.
Maybe. Are you actually doing it with us, Mandy, or are you just saying you usually oil the pan when you do steak? She might just be saying she usually oils the pan when she does steak.
Oh, I was going to say, if she wants to pop in, I can't put it out.
Yeah, well, we'll see. If she's doing it, then we'll do that, but if not... So the pan's got to be really, really hot for this. Obviously,
So I'm not
it's
putting the steak in
steak.
yet,
No, don't put your steak in yet.
then? No, I'm
No, hers is half done. She don't mess about. She's obviously cooking steak tonight and hers is already half cooked. So my pan's getting really quite hot now. Oh, this steak does look good. Look at that.
Lovely. Beautiful.
A little bit of marbling in it, but not too much.
I've got some nice lean ones this time.
Yeah,
Yeah, the other side of the wall looks terrible.
looks really good.
Can't see that.
So I'm just going to wash that knife up as well because it's just got a bit of steak on it. So I'm just about to put my steak in, Shah. And what they've actually given you guidance here on how to cook a steak. So if you want it rare, it's 2 minutes max on each side. Medium rare, it's 2 to 3 minutes max on each side. And medium, it's 3 to 4 minutes each on each side.
Right, I'll go 3 to 4.
Woohoo! In goes my steak. Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I like that. Right. So while the steak's cooking, peel and scrape off the ginger and finally chop and grate. Oh, you know what I've just done? I'll get rid of that because that's had meat on it. I'm getting the one out. Different chopping board. Can you hear me talking to myself here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, Kate. I mean, it's good to see you because I don't think I've seen you since school. It is Kate that I went to school with, isn't it? Whoops. 5-second rule. That's my ginger grated. Did you hear that? Grate your ginger.
Yeah, it's my ginger.
Deseed the pepper, scrape the seeds out with pith, and cut into thin strips.
What thing?
The pepper.
Oh.
Oopsie. Is anybody timing this steak? Mother? Give you one job to do. Right, I'm just going to turn my steaks over. I'm going to do that one for a few minutes longer because that's not quite enough for me. Do that last piece there. So I'm going to charge that one. How do you like your steak, Chef?
Medium, well, more medium. No blood.
See, ours is medium rare normally, so I've already turned mine.
Oh, thank you. Getting like
Katie will have it as it bloody comes.
tonight you will, yeah.
So can you see all that caramelisation happening just under the steak? All that juice just popping out.
Lovely. Monday need you to send us some ginger.
Sorry?
Monday need you to send us some ginger.
Tough shit, Mandy. You should have brought it yourself.
That's nice.
Well, I can't really give it to her. She's up north somewhere now, I think. I think she's in Newcastle, actually, Sha.
Alright. Well, living there, obviously.
I think she lives there now. She used to live in Nottingham, but I think she lives in Newcastle now. Can you remember where Mandy Hume lives? Claude's rubbish. She doesn't remember where you live, Mandy. That's better. A nice seared steak. That's what we need. Right. So I'm actually taking my steak out now, Chef.
Okay. Let's stay in a bit longer.
Because mine is going to be lovely inside. And I'm just putting it on a plate to rest.
Okay.
Alright. It then says, Once the steaks are resting, return the pan to a medium heat with a drizzle of vegetable oil. The same pan.
Okay.
Spitty spit. That pan is really hot. I've just taken it off the heat a little bit because I need my heat to cool down. Because I use a electric oven, it always stays really hot for ages. So, once hot, add the chopped ginger, chopped pepper and Thai red curry paste. I think that's hot. Once again, I've just taken it off the heat a little bit because my heat's far too hot. Now, if you had gas, you'd be able to control the heat more. Are you, Sam?
What's ETA, Angela?
About 10 minutes. And then it's dissolved the chopped coconut cream, Sharon. And fish sauce in 200 millilitres of boiled water. So instead of chopping it, people, just as normal, I'm just breaking it down in the actual sachet. It makes it so much easier than getting it out and messing up your board with it. Wait there, Sha. What did you say? 200 millilitres, so you'll need 300. And the fish sauce. So as you can see, these peppers are getting really, really coated in the Thai paste here. That's why I keep fiddling with them. Smells good anyway. Right, once the rice come to a boil, it says to turn down the heat and just let it simmer. Did you manage to get some coconut cream this time? I can't hear you, darling. Wait there. Did you manage to get some coconut cream this time? I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, have you put your chilli in?
Not yet, darling.
Okay.
The chili's apparently for topping.
Oh.
Now, I've been debating whether to actually put it in with the sauce or not and just cook it out, but it says not to, so I'm not going to. So I'm just about to put the coconut sauce in.
Oh, okay. Thank you, yeah.
And the kefir leaves. The dried kefir leaves.
Yeah.
Did you manage to get kefir leaves?
How did I get? I'm not buying a box of people eat the 2 leaves.
Have you got any lime?
Yeah, I got limes.
Put a little bit of lime in it then, because that's all kefir leaves is really. It's just a limey leaf. So put a little bit of lime in. So I'm just giving that a good stir with the paste, just to dissolve, make sure all that paste is dissolved in the coconut stock. And that's the way it's coming out. A nice orangey, lovely, flavoursome sauce. So that's basically our sauce. Looks good, Sha?
Getting there.
Wasn't enough water in the rice. So, add the chopped pineapple to the pan. So it's telling you to chop the pineapple now. And it is telling me, Mother, how disgusted are you going to be with this? It's telling me to chuck the juice away.
You don't know what saying. Tell us to say it, but I'm happy when you're singing it.
I ain't. We used to fight for it in our house, me and my brother. The pineapple juice from a can.
Don't like pineapple.
I love pineapple. It's one of my favourite fruits. That's going to be eaten nicely in a bit. What's he doing?
Meowing.
Oh, Rambo's apparently meowing really loud in the front room bit.
Normally.
Just like normal.
Angry.
Rambo's the cat, by the way, people. So I'm chucking in my pineapple.
Also known as the shadow.
And I'm just going to stir that in as well. I've never known before to have pineapple in a red Thai curry. So this is something new for me, but I do love pineapple, so hopefully it's going to be wow tasty. Wow tasty, Sharon, wow tasty. Wow tasty, darling.
You know what I mean?
So, chop the chilli up. Seeds and all into little ringlets. That red Thai paste is lovely. Now, I'm literally only cutting up enough of these ringlets for Claude's plate because I don't do chilies like this.
Oh, so give me loads.
I'm not giving you loads. I'm just chopping up a few for you. not even chopped a whole chilli for you. And strip the basil leaves from their stems and discard the stems. Some of my basil has gone a bit mankety-mank, so I'm not going to use all of mine. It is only garnish anyway. Yeah, we've got the tiniest amount of garnish, Claude. It's not the end of the world, it's only garnish.
No, it's not.
Huh?
No, it's not the end of the world.
No. It's not like it's supposed to have mango chutney in it and then there's no mango chutney.
Exactly.
Right. So now it's telling me to slice the rump steak. Doing one at a time here. Take that little bit of fat off of Claude's. Not quite medium rare, but it is just medium rare.
What's the ETA, darling?
About 2 minutes now, darling.
Okay.
Right. My steak, which probably will be medium rare.
No, I don't know if you can see the colour on this one.
Sorry?
I don't know if you can see the colour on this one. It's a beautiful pink colour.
Oh yeah. Oh, lovely.
Perfect.
Mine is nice and medium rare as well. Look at that. Don't know if you can see it. Oh, lovely. Lovely jubbly. So, just going to get my plates ready now because we're about to serve. Once again, get my bowls. Try and find somewhere for my bowls to go. Pineapples. So what it's saying here, Sha, is put the curry sauce on the plate first.
Okay.
I'm going to pull the leaves out, kefir leaves out. And then it's saying place the steak on top.
You alright?
steak on top, and then the rice. Whew. And there we have steak Thai red curry. So I'm just going to run that over to Claude. Knife and fork, yeah?
Yes, please. Perfect medium rare. Really good steak.
There we go.
That's looking lovely.
And we're going to do the taste test, people. Oh, lovely, Sharon. Looking good. Where's your fancy bowls tonight?
No, not today.
Is that because you're fed up of me calling you posh?
No, you can call me what you want. Okay.
So,
It means 0.
oh. So, here goes Claude.
Shit, just got it all over me again. Oh, nothing's falling all over the place. Angela.
There you
Right,
go.
let's try a bit of that.
The Claude taste test.
Mmm,
Yeah?
that is tasty. Even without the lemongrass, I'm not rooting for the wheelie bin to get out.
So, that was tasty according to Claude. So, YouTube, I thank you very much for joining us again. Enjoy your evenings.